Thank you. Sydney must have had some broccoli or something today. He's a little gassy over there. Hello, everyone. We are live at Epic headquarters. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to NATO.
Yep. Was it yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday, NATO. Thank you for all you do.
Happy birthday.
I don't have a picture with me, but if you look on our Twitter feed, we retweeted his salt map.
Yep.
He's working on it, and it's looking absolutely beautiful.
Pretty sweet shot so far.
Yes, kind of reminds me of Bishop a little bit. Looks great. Did you see it?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
super solid start.
Yeah, we're very excited. Keep working on it. Don't stop. And happy birthday. Don't go to work. Just work on that map because I really want to play it. Also, let's see what else. And I had the right videos, Accubus. I hope that made you happy. See, look, I even said, this is correct this time. Because I gave Shelly the wrong link last week, and I apologize for that. We have the winners of the Rocket League contest.
Very cool.
So we asked people, Rocket League is such an awesome game, and it was made by the guys at Psyonix who did some mods for UT in the past. And if you go into Rocket League right now, if you look on the right side where they have like the message of the day, they shout out to Unreal Tournament, which is really cool. We love those guys. Apparently they like us too. They put some of our content into their games. There's the Unreal Tournament flags and also the flakball antenna topper, which is way cool. So what we asked people to do was to take a screenshot of them playing Rocket League with their UT swag enabled, and also to take a picture of either a red flag or blue flag in UT. And we got a lot of entries. As a little surprise, we're going to give everyone who entered, there's probably like 25 or 30 people, we're going to send them all the stickers and the pins, the flag shell.
Oh, very cool.
But our top winners were, for the red team, it was Ben Waitman. And I'm not saying his real name, that's his, it might be his real name, I don't know, but that's his Twitter handle.
Cool.
And for the blue team, it is Eki JJ. And he...
Oh, cool.
Oh, look. Oh,
Eki.
look. Shelly's just so awesome.
Yep.
Eki JJ. I like that name. And the grand prize winner, now first of all, those two, they win, for the red, they get the red team shirt with the red team symbol and the red team hat and a little swag bag with a bunch of Unreal Tournament stuff. Same thing for the blue, only with the blue stuff.
Yeah.
So really cool. Now the grand prize winner, he gets, he or she gets both sets of the shirts and hats, UT swag bag, plus some cool stuff from Astro and Astro's
very
hat.
cool.
Thank you for the friends at Astro, and thank you to everybody who stopped by their stream this past weekend and donated money to them for their Extra Life stream. So that was really cool. They gave away some epic stuff. So Metal Fist had a great screenshot. He wins all the things.
Oh, awesome.
He wins everything. So I think we have some shots of the things that people did in Rocket League.
Cool. Let's take a look at those.
Ooh, take a look at those. They're way cool.
Oh, the flak ball.
So there's who's? I think that might be Metal Fists. Or no, that's. I named them, but now I can't remember because I'm not looking at them. I guess I could bring it up.
So we got the flak ball on that one. Almost looks like it has our seasonal holiday horns on it too. Not quite ours though.
I love this. So that's my favorite because it has the flag shell on it, of course.
This is Ben Waitman.
That's Ben. This is the red winner. So
Cool.
Thank you, Shelly.
I have the names.
Shelly's so awesome.
Okay. This is Eki JJ. See, you can see it in there.
Oh.
Oh yes, oh yeah, that one we could see. That's Eki JJ's. He's our other winner.
Going for a
so
nice
that's really
aerial
cool.
there.
And he has the, yeah, like nice little action shot, and he has a picture of the flag up.
Bolt
so.
down the side and the Thunder Crash flag on the back.
Hell yeah, man!
That's
Boom.
sweet.
That's Metal Fist.
There's Metal Fists.
Oh, the candy
Another
corn.
little blue, and I like how their cars like match the flag.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's like so into, like making things look, making their flags match and everything, which I think is so funny because I always do the same thing in games.
I was sad when the DeLorean didn't have the option to pimp out with the UT stuff. So
This one was kind of awesome with the sombrero. Oh yeah, this is Koopa Corp.
oh, cool.
Cool name too. So
Pantone 51.
this is Pantone. I love this one because this was the lobby, and there he is down at the end with his UT flag, which is really cool, and his wizard hat. So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all of them that I have.
Is that it?
That's all.
one of them, oh, the one with the top hat, I think it was. So one of them said, "This is my Mr. Crow,"
Yeah.
and he had the top hat on and the flag. So that was quite cool. So congratulations, to everybody. That was super fun. We'll do something like that again in the future. Make sure if you don't have Rocket League, I think it's on sale coming up soon. If it's not already, it goes on sale, but it's totally worth the $20 that it cost. They have mods, they have mutators. We were playing beach ball, and they have a square cube or square ball that you can hit around and has different physics and stuff like that. Super, super fun game. Even if you just want to sit there and just go and knock the ball around, it's super cool and fun. So make sure you check it out, and thanks to the guys at Rocket League for putting our stuff in their game. So next, we had a bracket. We have a bracket that Shelly's going to put up. So this past weekend we had the Nations Cup. We would have really liked this today to have a video, but it's one of those bad video days.
Yeah.
And Zacubus could not get the video ready. Hopefully next week we'll have a recap. But we wanted to say congratulations to Germany, who walked away. Of course.
Oh, the flag swipe.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there it is.
And they
Look
beat
at
us
this.
in the final, too.
Yeah,
of
so this
course.
was great. So I
Always.
jumped in and I watched a few matches. They were fantastic. They were so much fun. It's so much fun watching IG capture the flag and watching people, boost each other, boost me, Chumbo, and it was just crazy good. These guys are incredibly good. A lot of people jumped in and were watching,
Yeah.
which was really cool.
We have the archive up on our stream channel as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have actually we do have the archive on the stream channel. It's very long though.
Yep.
Zacubus is going to work on getting us a highlight video. I watched a game with Netherlands, with UK, Scandinavia, but yeah, it all boiled down to the UK and Germany, and I'm sorry, Germany and the Netherlands, and Germany walked away with it. I saw the UK Germany game. That was fantastic, and so. Congratulations to Germany. How do you say congratulations to Germany? I can say
Depends how nice you want to be. I don't know.
it. Be nice.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
That's very cool. Now, I know what it is in Netherlands, but I know I don't say it right. It's gefeliciteerd. I think it's something like that. Somebody in here has
Sorry
to
if
be
we
from
just
the Netherlands
insulted someone.
Stacy, you just swore. But yeah, congratulations, guys. We'll have a video for you. We really want to feature stuff like this in the future. We apologize that we didn't call out more attention to this. We really want to do that in the future. And so we'll have videos from this in the future. We're gonna do some stuff. And to the guys from Germany, we're going to send you guys each Unreal Tournament T-shirt for winning. So,
Congrats, guys.
yeah, congratulations. And Zacubus is going to be reaching out to you to get some information. And we hope to see something like this again soon because it was really cool.
Yep.
Way cool. And what are we doing next?
Talking about a little build action.
Let's see here. I think Zach's got to talk.
Yeah, so as you guys probably know, the build we've had out for a while, it was the Halloween season build. We've got another one coming out very soon, hopefully tomorrow, actually. I don't like normally saying days, but we're hoping to try and get it out
Too
tomorrow.
late, man. You committed now.
Yep, sorry if we let all of you down.
You
but
said it.
yeah, tomorrow hopefully we'll have that new build out. It's going to have a lot of just general improvements. The big thing we've got the enhanced spectating system that Steve showed off in the last stream, so a lot of that stuff should be easier to drive, a lot more cleaned up, and just improving the user flow there in general. Lots of improvements to Showdown. We're including a lot of improvements to Team Showdown as well. So a lot of improvements as far as the pick order, how all that stuff is visible, the actual map is getting cleaned up. So we're trying to make it actually a lot easier to try it out and see if it's any fun for you guys. General bot AI improvements, networking improvements. One of the notable network improvements that is mentioned on the Steve's change list is he's added a fix for the comboing yourself in the face bug that some of you guys have been seeing. So there is a fix in for that in this
Some
next
seeing
build.
that more than others.
Exactly. Yeah, it's definitely affected some people out in the wild more than it has tested, especially internally. So it's good that you guys have announced that you guys were running into that, and we were able to look into it and hopefully get a fix in for it. So if you guys see any of that anymore, definitely let us know, and we'll try and get fixes in for any of the additional edge cases that we're running into there. Yeah, there is a tremendous number of just general improvements across the board, though. One of the little notable additions to the build is we are adding CTF Plaza. Is that what you ended up actually naming it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I like that name a lot better. and some other
Which
names
one is that?
Sydney
Oh, the one
might
with
have
the
added.
outside?
Yeah, it's the outside area. We're
With
gonna
the water?
no,
Yeah.
not the water, but you've got trees and future
It's kind of
sci-fi
like a future
looking-
city shopping plaza kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
New CTF
like
map.
Plaza.
It's pretty cool. It plays rather faster paced.
It's rather
than some of the-
open, rather small, rather symmetrical,
Yeah.
rather quick. Has a few very intentionally exploitable jumps in there, etc.
Yep.
Without going into too much detail, because
Yeah. We'll show you guys next stream,
Because
and you'll
hype.
actually have it in the build tomorrow, hopefully. So
the sniper may be a little OP in there at the moment.
I've not heard anyone say that yet. That's a
Dude's
surprising.
over there
surprising
I
got
actually
grin
haven't
on his
gotten to
face.
play it that much because my computer died, but I really want to.
He's,
Yeah. 'Cause
he's
I
killed
hear
2
it's pretty
computers
fun.
so far
Yeah.
since he
we had a
started with
few, we had a few
UTD.
near rage quits.
Yeah.
Joe normally wants to rage quit, so that's normal. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, it's a new map, so I'm sure we'll get lots of feedback. You're gonna post something on the forums
There'll
about
be a
it.
thread, yes.
Yeah, cool.
Pete Nub said no more wombo combo.
Other than that, yeah, I mean, there's a ton of general improvements, like I mentioned. So be sure to check out the change list once we actually get that out for you guys. And yeah,
Awesome.
that's about it.
New build hype.
Yeah, new build. Get excited. We also have all the, like we mentioned last stream, we're going to be doing that custom content on the Epic official hubs. There will be
Yay.
a post going live about that will have some additional details that Sid's going to be publishing on the forum. So just keep an eye out for that, and we'll start working to get that live for you guys. We will have the build out live first, and then we'll probably look into trying to get that stuff up within the next week or so. So the custom maps will not be out the same exact time this build goes live, just to give you guys some exposure into that.
Why is Illuminati angry? What does he want to see now? More beard?
Not sure. Are you kidding me? Want to see no?
New build
Invisibit is also asking, just to take a look at some questions real quick. When will we see performance increase for Linux in an official launcher? We are switching into Unreal Engine 4.11, so hopefully we get some performance increases just from switching to the newer engine version.
That's a
But
fucker cross.
we have not
Heavy
put a
metal,
tremendous
man.
amount of effort into getting perf better in Linux. It is something we're aware of, and so we're sorry about that. Official launcher, to be determined. Have no idea about that one, so just to give you some insight into that. But yeah,
I'm going to get you a TBD shirt.
TBD, just everyday bold right across the chest.
Yes.
Too easy.
So speaking of new build and Team Showdown, we might be able to.
Yeah, we try to
Take a
take a
look.
video. Let's see if.
Yeah, it works.
Sweet, we've got a video for
Shelly
you guys.
is magical.
Shelly is
She
magical.
just like fixes everything. She just
So-
makes everything okay.
What we have here is we have a video. We recorded a really short session of me and QA playing a game of Team Showdown. It's a 2v2 Team Showdown. You can do 2v2, 3v3, Team Showdown. There is no 4v4 currently. We've just got it locked to that just because we don't think we have any really great appropriately sized maps for it. But we'll take a look at this real quick. You see us loading in, obviously. Everybody gets to ready up. We're making sure we're all on the right teams. But just want to show you guys what some of this looks like and what's actually going to take place here.
Look, we have our latest followers popping up on the bottom. Isn't
That's
that
very
cool?
cool.
That's very cool. More Shelly magic.
It is. So first thing you're going to see is there's going to be a map that pulls up. It lets you know that spawn selection is starting soon. Spawn selection starts. You've got your pick order over on the left. We see that Frost picks, Skin will pick, I pick, and then Gumby picks. It's going to have an arrow indicating who gets a chance. You also see, as I'm mousing over each of these individual spawn points, we give you a preview of where you're actually going to spawn. So if you're not familiar with the map, or if the verticality of the map makes it confusing which spawn point you actually are picking, it lets you confirm this is definitely where we're spawning in at. So that's a nice feature. I chose to spawn in here at Stinger, just so I can spray and harass some people from longer range. They immediately rushed flak, preventing me from getting it. So that was. There are some interactions that kind of fall out from this.
Cafe said, "Nice ranks, cheaters."
What are you talking about? Blue 9 is where we're at, man.
Legit.
You can tell from
Legit.
our gameplay here, right? Look at these casual noobs.
Blue 9 legit.
So at this point, I'm dead. I have the ability to look at my corpse, or you now will possess someone else on your team.
There's a few things that we're already aware of too that we're still planning to iterate on, like, being how you preview the actual view that you get from the spawn versus what you see now in the little texture preview box, like maybe doing it in the entire screen. Spectate still is missing a few functionalities from the regular spectate.
You also still do kind of have the ability to go third person and watch your teammate, or fly around the map, which we're aware of. If
Or
you're
maybe,
using
you know,
communication, might be a little
yeah.
bit exploitive right now. But we're just trying to figure out.
Which isn't necessarily, I mean, maybe that's even, it doesn't really matter, right? Necessarily, maybe for this. Maybe it's actually part of the experience that you get to tell your guys, where the other guys are at that are still alive, because you kind of want to bring rounds to a close
Yep.
in a very limited time regardless, so.
One other thing too is I didn't do it this round because we were going to try and do this other thing here, but what you'll normally see is sometimes people will start to try and spawn in other places. If I get rocked by Stu with a sniper, I'm going to try and rush that sniper just to prevent him from even getting the opportunity to use it, and then hopefully get some other weapon that I, as a weapon user, will feel more confident with, right? Like, I might not be the best in the world with snipe, but I'll go grab it just to deny it.
Yeah, it really heavily depends on the spawn points and the map and how those spawn points are laid out on basically the kind of beginning of round metas that can start developing on what the typical picks are, what the typical easy obvious things are that people will pick that are easily denied by other people, etc.
Yeah.
And who knows, I mean, maybe we'll figure out that we want to change how that works down the line and either do like a custom spawn setup only for Showdown, or find a different deterministic way to allow people to pick spawns, maybe base it on weapons instead of just spawn points. I don't know. There's a ton of ideas that we could potentially play with.
Yeah,
see
and
how it checks out.
And right now, just so people are aware, the pick order right now is determined based off of who lost the match will get to pick first, and the order for the team picking is actually determined by
Currently, it's by rank.
Or order of
Scoreboard
basically,
rank.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
not-
scoreboard rank.
Yeah, not global rank.
So
Did you say how many
which-
players could?
so you can do normal showdown, which is 1-on-1.
Mhm.
Team showdown starts at 2v2 and can also support 3v3 currently.
Awesome.
You can of course do 4v4, 5v5, or we have the ability to do that really
you can
easily.
do it custom, right? But
Not right now. There is a
you
bug
can.
in this build that if you attempt to do a custom team showdown, we're aware of this. This is really inconvenient, but if you do attempt to do custom team showdown, it's going to limit you to only 2, which is broken. So
but you can do 3v3s.
you can do 3v3 and 2v2 are supported in the standard hub rule set. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, but so far we found that 3v3 kind of hit a sweet spot for the most part.
Especially for the size of the maps and just the dynamic of gameplay right now. So we're continuing to experiment with it and looking to see how other things work out and changing those dynamics. But yeah,
would be awesome for people to keep an open mind about this stuff, spend some time, try it out,
And then
drop preconceived notions, which I know is hard, but
yeah, it's one of those things that you can play it once and it's just like, oh, what's the point of this, or this, what does this include, or what does this change or differentiate between the rest of the other game modes, and you actually really start to see it after you've given it a few rounds and try it out. And some people will, hey, I got pick, I'm always going to go for shield belt, and then you start countering that stuff. You start learning people's behaviors, which is kind of a cool
some
dynamic.
of those things are just actual faults that will start to crystallize, and then we come up with ways to try and mitigate those and work around them. Right.
Yeah, we've had some pretty intense matches.
Yes, very
Yep.
intense matches.
Really
They were
intense.
very loud.
Free Temple was pretty intense.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Temple, Chill. What are some of the other maps that we've had good experiences with? I don't believe you have your other experimental map in this build, right?
No. Well, no.
Okay.
Well, no.
So we've been
You have
trying
to
out
think about that
a
a
few
little
different maps. Temple's an interesting dynamic, and Deck is an interesting dynamic because they do have multiple shock rifles. It's always a bit strange when you have multiples of the weapons in there, because since the weapons only do spawn one time in the map, it mixes it up. And then if there are 2 shock rifles in play, with only one of every other gun,
Yeah,
or
it lowers the
it's a-
impact of the interest that the whole scarcity of resources provides a little bit.
Yeah,
Which
to-
it's absolutely cool to have it be a thing that, oh, this is the guy that got the shock rifle. Now, if you wanted, you have to kill him and take it from him.
Yeah.
And
So, just showing a little bit of the Team Showdown stuff off here. One other thing, too, to mention, I'm currently invisible in this video. All Redeemer spawns in Team Showdown and in Showdown are swapped for invisibility. So, if you're playing on Tuba, top of the tower has invisibility up there. If you're playing on Chill, the
Yeah.
Redeemer spot, it is invisibility. So, you start seeing golden trails flying through the air and nobody's there.
Yeah.
Somebody just picked up the boots, they have invisibility, start shooting the sky. So,
Tuba holds up 2v2. I think Tuba doesn't hold up 3v3 very
Yeah.
much.
definitely.
But yeah.
Oh, I think
And
Tuba's great with
I think currently also all the power-ups that are time gated are, I think, cut in half, so everything is at 15 seconds, which I'm not necessarily sure if that's a great thing or not. It would be interesting to hear more feedback on that from people in the community as well. I kind of think it would be fine to leave it normal. It's 30 seconds. It was sort of a holdover from Showdown as a rule set starting with duel and
Yeah.
the amp having this dual condition for being cut in half but 15 seconds, and that just kind of ended up carrying over. But
I haven't had too
That's
many
good or
issues
not.
with it. It feels like, for me personally, it feels long, but yeah, it would be cool to see what the community as a whole thinks and try it out at different ranges.
Yeah,
and-
please, guys, if you get a chance, make sure you try it and either jump on IRC or come to the forums and let us know what you think.
Yep. Johnny in chat is asking the name of this map. This is actually DM Chill. So we actually have a little bit more to talk about DM Chill.
We do?
Yeah.
Stream
Does
and
that, is
chill.
that your segue?
That's my segue. I just segued there a
He's
little bit.
segueing over here, Shells. So you guys been wondering what map we're going to do next, and Stu has been very hard at work crashing
have.
computers,
Crashing computers.
Crashing video cards.
totally frying video cards, and
My
making
third
chill.
one.
And making chill.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, I've been working on that with, we have Adam Guber here now.
Yep.
And Rick and Josh, and we're all cranking away on it right now. So.
Well, I know that you guys were looking the other day, and Josh said something about we need some more darker stuff in the game. I mean, in the level, and some of the stuff that I saw this morning was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's really coming along.
It's
It
beautiful.
really is.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. We're not going to show you the map yet. We're so mean.
I
No,
know,
no.
we are pretty awful.
But
Just-
we are
just
going to show you
teasing.
some of Gooba's amazing
teasing.
concept art. So, Shelly, if you could.
So yep, this is kind of the mood concept that he did. So this is kind of the general
This
feel that we're shooting for with the map.
Yeah,
Um,
this is gorgeous. When I saw this, I was just so excited. This will be my new desktop, along with everybody else. We will post this picture live, and so you've been working on this for probably about
For a while, well, I made CTF quick,
right.
and then because I got really inspired after the CTF competition that we had here, and then once I was done with that, we did some tweaks to it and stuff, and then I started playing around with some ideas for chill, and then we got the other guys involved,
Yeah.
and then Gooba's came here, and so he's been painting stuff for us, and
Totally amazing.
she was like a little baby of mine because I made it actually when I was not officially on the team.
Mhm.
Like I think I made it back in February, March.
Oh, I think it was almost even if it was when
Maybe
we were
earlier than
doing some
that?
of the stuff for GDC. It was February, March, even January.
It was one of the
Yeah.
ice storms that we had in North Carolina here, and I got stranded in my house for like 2 days, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a little DM show.
That was right before GDC then.
Yeah.
Yeah, right
yeah.
before GDC.
And then boarded in, we played it. Everyone seemed to dig it, so checked it in, and it
Yeah, I
seems like
put it
everybody loves playing it on
online.
the community. So
Yeah, I put it on the sniper server when it was live, and they would just keep choosing it over and over again because it's really a great sniper map. So that.
I'm
and,
a sniper guy, so of
yeah,
course.
it's-
Wonder why that is.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. I made
Yeah.
sure that
Little
that center
biased.
area was going to be pretty nice for snipers.
And
so.
and it's really fun for IG too. So a lot.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
gets played a lot.
Well, we've had a few IG games on it here, and I like to jump in on those, and
Mm-hmm.
I won't say my score, but people tend
You do
to
okay.
rage quit.
One of the questions in the chat is, did you make the middle statue bigger so there are no LOS from belt to armor shock?
Maybe,
I know
maybe
they're
not.
still working on that. Right
We are still
It's a
working.
good
We're still working
question.
on the map. So,
Is
and
it-
there's some tweaks and things that we're probably gonna try,
now.
like locally and stuff. And I know some people have been posting in the chill thread actually just recently,
Mm-hmm.
like as of the last day or two. So, we'll probably look at a few things.
Yeah. It seems like it's diverged from the shell very insignificantly, but there have been improvements. It's just anything that you've
Yeah,
changed.
it's very. I mean, I'm trying to stick to it as close as possible. That's something that we're really trying to stick to.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those maps where we put it in the build, released it, and I was actually planning on doing a bunch of changes to it, but then everyone was like, no, leave it,
Yeah.
don't touch it. And I was like, all right, fine.
You can't mess
So,
with perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat are saying the same thing I said. It reminds you of older maps. Some of them it even reminds you of Gears of War. Some
Oh,
of the
really?
snow
Yeah.
maps in Gears of War. So with the statues and everything. So
Yeah.
it's way cool. The first time I saw it, that's what I thought of.
Right.
Was a Gears of War map.
Yeah, I mean that was one of the first things as well. Was we just really wanted to keep the snow in, because it's kind of a little palette cleanser for the game
Yep.
right now,
Yep.
and we can
And the snow looks fantastic in Unreal Engine 4 right now.
yeah,
so.
it's looking.
it
I mean,
looks- it looks
like I say,
beautiful.
Josh and Rick are really killing it. So
Yes, thank you, Josh and Rick. Shout out to you guys and to Gooba for your concept art.
Oh,
So
yeah.
speaking of the concept art, we are going to give away a print of this concept art that Gooba did, and the team is going to sign it.
Signed concept art. That's pretty cool.
What a concept!
I'll see myself.
So here's what you have to do. You have to start talking in the chat. Is that correct?
Yeah, so anybody who's just basically who's been chatting throughout the course of the
Let's just tell 'em
entire
to say chill.
Yeah, I mean
Everybody
say
say
DM
chill.
As long as you have said something in the chat box
Be
in our
nice.
stream, be nice. But as long as you've said something throughout the course of the stream, you have been entered to win this, and we're going to do a random, basically a roulette of everybody who's said anything, and some lucky viewer of the stream is going to win this awesome.
Do you want to let that trickle through a little bit?
Yeah,
so
we
it
let
takes
it
time to
trickle through
catch
a little
up?
bit.
Just give it a
And
little
also,
bit.
if you've been sitting there lurking, if you're in the other room, just say chill.
If you're on the podcast, I'm sorry.
Although now when I go back to my
Too
desk
late.
and I try to read
But
all the comments,
speaking
I'm
of
not
that-
gonna be able to
What
Speaking
happens?
of that,
Chill.
we are also going to give. So if you're watching this after the fact and you missed the live stream, we're also going to give away another print.
Oh, cool.
We're either going to do it. I'm not sure if we're going to do it on Twitter or YouTube or where we're going to do it yet. But keep watching. I will absolutely let you know where it's going to be. Boom! Look at
Do you need
this.
to make sure it doesn't start rolling moderators there by accident?
Oh well,
Well, he turned the moderator.
it's fine. If we catch one of our internal mods, I'll flip them. Oh,
I
hello,
wouldn't mind
Monkey.
one.
You're joining us for the giveaway, I see. All right, so yeah, we'll give it another minute or so, and then we'll roll the dice for that. But do we want to talk about what's coming up on next week's stream /
What
UE
is
stream?
coming up on next week's stream? We are going to.
I know we'll be showing off CTF Plaza if Sid's around. You won't be around, right? Are we streaming next week? That's the question. That's the real question.
Please no.
Are you here, Shelly?
I'm here.
We might be streaming.
Well,
Maybe we will.
I'm here.
We really didn't. We did not want to take a break.
Yep.
Because as long as somebody's here, so Jim has agreed to lead this stream.
Yep.
We could just have Jim sitting here saying some things.
Well, me and him are just going to enjoy a glass of scotch on the stream, and then
There you go.
just talk about Unreal Tournament things. I
Yeah,
thought.
just
I'm here if you bring me scotch.
Shelly's involved too. Scotch is all it takes,
Scotch.
ladies and gentlemen.
that's all it takes.
Rated MA. Sorry about that. But yeah, cool. We've got we've got that coming up on the stream. If we're live, watch the social channels. We'll
Yes.
let you know for sure. And
You can talk about the build. Any problems
Yep.
that come up. I'm giving you suggestions for next week.
exactly, that's something we're adding to the build thing now, or to the stream list. And then, do we know what UE or Unreal Engine is talking
I
about?
think they're going to do the game jam again.
Cool.
Yeah, we did last night. Alex and Wilkinson, Raxilla, and I did a panel for IGDA here, and surprisingly, there were like 35, 40 people there, which we were shocked because it's local and everything. We had some guy who drove up from Tennessee,
Yep.
but Alex was talking about the game jam coming up, so I'm pretty sure that's
probably it,
what it is. I also want to say hello to John, who watches the stream. I don't know who he is on the stream though. But he was there, and he came over and said hello, and he
Hello,
said he
John.
watches the stream, and he really likes it. So that was
Awesome.
really cool.
Thanks
I
for
got
watching.
people ask me for my autographs. That's the funniest thing you've ever
That's
had.
awesome.
No, it's funny.
Whatever.
So, are we ready?
I think we're ready. We've got a few entries here, so we're gonna roll the dice and see who we get. Let's see.
And the winner is
No.
Oh, for
no,
real?
No,
Yep, no.
really.
Okay.
Reroll.
I'm gonna say it.
But he's not going to win because he already has a signed print.
Lynx.
Lynx.
You rigged it, dude.
You.
That's pretty
Oh, you
ridiculous.
Lynx.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again. Razor's Nuffy.
Razor's Nuffy.
There we go.
Hi,
Congratulations.
Razor's Nuffy.
Congrats.
Are you still in the chat? Can you
Let's
say
see, is
something
he
for us
really
to confirm
sure?
you're still around?
You have to give him like 12 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him some chat. I'm gonna give him some time.
Give you like, oh,
Rigged.
yeah, he's got to be here.
Well, wait. Anyways, so instead of having just
Yeah, we're
us staring into the
Just
camera,
gonna wait like 2 minutes.
there
Well,
was a
that's
few questions
exciting.
in the
Look,
chat.
everybody there with their mouths hanging open.
There's a few questions in the chat.
He did the same thing.
New build is coming soon, hopefully before the end of this week, if not very early next week. Hopefully that's not the case because I don't think anybody wants to
There
try
you go.
and support that.
Trickle through.
He is here? Yes.
Yep.
There
you
he
won.
is.
Yes, congratulations,
There's
Razor
Razor.
Nuffy. We'll be in contact with you over Twitch, or we'll find you on Twitter or something. So just keep watching your private messages, and we'll figure
I
out how
will
to get this
send
to
him
you.
a message on Twitch. So stay on the chat. So
It'll be from Unreal Tournament.
it will be from Unreal Tournament.
So
and
watch
I
out for
will
that
give you
message.
my email address so you can send me an email and we can send you out your prize. Congratulations.
Congrats,
This is
man.
fun. I like this.
Yeah. This is
It's not
easy
gonna be
too.
fun if we have 400 people. but-
Yeah, you know, it's super easy.
It's gonna be a great print too.
It is.
Oh yeah, the print's going to be beautiful. Chris has this like amazing printer. The guys who have gotten these prints before can tell you that it's just gorgeous. It's very true color and
I mean,
everything.
the-
So.
Adam does
That's
pretty
awesome.
spectacular work too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. I mean,
Yeah, he does.
amazing.
We're very happy to have Adam.
Cool.
All right, guys, we will see you next week. Or wait, you won't see me. I'm on vacation.
You'll see somebody hopefully, and it won't be
I'll miss
Scotch. Twitch,
you.
don't ban us. It will be delicious sweet tea.
I will miss you guys next week. I'll be on. I'll be online a lot though, so I'll probably see you in game or on Twitter, Facebook, and all those other places. So
All right. See
All
you
right.
guys around.
thanks, Stu.
Thanks, Stu.